Hey everybody, today we're going to just do a quick little guide, a little tip for the artistic collection achievement here in Raft. And that achievement is to find and place all 8 of these developer paintings. And ignore that. These paintings are found using the shovel and metal detector on large islands. So obviously the first thing you want to do is find yourself a large island. And for this achievement, I highly recommend going into your general settings and turning off autosave. We're gonna be kind of save scumming here, and having autosave on can really mess with that. So once you're on your large island, you want to manually save your world and clear out any of these trashy mobs that are gonna bother you while you're here. I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I will cut back. So I'm gonna just look around the island real quick. But once you kill everything on the island, you're gonna want to save. Just, you don't want to deal with those again. So the way the loot works on these large islands is the type of loot is determined when the island spawns, but the contents of that loot are determined when you dig it up with the shovel. And there's 4 things you're looking for. There's scrap, there is a briefcase, a safe, and a tiki. So we're gonna dig here. And this is scrap. So, for example, this spot will always be scrap. If I reload my save, this spot will always be scrap. So I'm gonna just look around and make sure I have a valid loot location on this island. Picking something up. So what you're looking for is the briefcase and the safe. The scrap is nothing, and tiki's, that is another achievement. So, and what do we have here? Did I miss? Apparently. Okay. So we have a safe here. So when you find a viable spot, you want to remember where it's at. See, all that was titanium and leather. So what you want to do is exit the game. Do not save. This is why we're using manual saves. So do not save. Okay. And now, when you're back in, just like that spot on top of the hill will always be scrap, that really hard to see spot that is kind of a shame for demonstration purposes will always be a save. Always. So what you want to do is kind of move your save now over there. It'll save you a little bit of walking. So you want to save next to it. And it's always in the same spot. Look at that. So remember last time we just got a lot of titanium and some leather. And now what you can do is dig it up. We got a cassette tape. So I'm going to just do this repeatedly. Remember, do not save after you dig it up. This is that whole save scummy process. The safe was determined when the island spawned, and now the loot is changing every time you dig it up. So this can cut hours and hours off of looking for this achievement. You can pretty much get it in 8 islands. So what you'd want to do now is dig up. I know where it's at, and it's still hard to find. Look at that. There's trees in there. Can I cut this tree down? No. Some biofuel glass. So I'm gonna just do this over and over until I get a painting, which is what you're gonna want to do. And there we go. We got a painting. So we guaranteed that painting. If it's one we had already out of the 8, if it was a duplicate, quit without saving and reload until you got a new painting that you didn't have in your collection. And what you can do is just scour the rest of the island and look for another suitcase or a safe and rinse and repeat. And once this island has no loot locations left, you hop back on your boat and look for another big island. And just keep repeating for the last 8 paintings. You can get this, instead of having to look at 30, 40 islands, you can get this in 7 or 8, depending on how lucky you are with loot spots. So I just wanted to put this out there. It's a quick little way to save a lot of time on one of these really late grindy achievements if you're looking at 100%ing this game. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.